If you've been scrolling through social media lately, you've probably seen the headlines featuring Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. No, it's not about their latest blockbuster role. Instead, it's about a legal and reputational showdown that's taking Hollywood by storm. This isn't just tabloid fodder. It's a complex, high-stakes conflict touching on issues like workplace misconduct, public perception, and the media's role in these battles. Let's dive into the nitty-gritty because there's a lot to unpack. At the heart of this storm are two completely opposing narratives. On one side, Blake Lively has stepped forward with serious allegations of sexual harassment, toxic work culture, and retaliation. She claims that her experience on the set of It Ends With Us, a project based on Colleen Hoover's best-selling novel, was nothing short of traumatic. On the other side, Justin Baldoni, the actor and director of the project, is vehemently denying the allegations and fighting back with a massive $250 million lawsuit aimed at clearing his name and exposing what he calls a smear campaign. The public drama began in December 2024 when Blake Lively made headlines for filing a detailed legal complaint, accusing Justin Baldoni of creating an unsafe and toxic work environment during the production of It Ends With Us. This wasn't just another celebrity feud, it was a bombshell revelation that laid bare the complexities of power dynamics in Hollywood. The accusations were not just about personal grievances, but touched on broader issues of workplace ethics, harassment, and retaliation. According to Lively's lawsuit, the alleged misconduct began early in the production process. Lively detailed instances where Baldoni, as both the film's star and director, crossed professional boundaries. She claimed there were moments of unwanted physical contact and sexually explicit comments directed at her, which she says made the work environment unbearable. Adding to her allegations was the involvement of Wayfarer Studios' CEO, Jamie Heath, whom she accused of contributing to the toxic atmosphere with inappropriate behavior and conversations. Lively's accusations didn't stop at harassment. She alleged that when she attempted to address the situation, she faced retaliation. This, according to her, included hiring a crisis management firm led by Melissa Nathan to launch a smear campaign aimed at discrediting her. The lawsuit claimed that false narratives about her professionalism and personal behavior were strategically leaked to the media, damaging her reputation. These allegations struck a nerve in Hollywood, not only because of the high-profile names involved, but also because they brought attention to the long-standing issues within the industry. For Lively, a respected actress known for her poise and professionalism, coming forward with these accusations was a significant risk, one that underscored the deep challenges many women face when speaking out against powerful figures in Hollywood. In response to Lively's allegations, Justin Baldoni did not remain silent. His legal team swiftly moved to deny the accusations, categorically labeling them as false and defamatory. According to Baldoni, the allegations were part of a calculated attempt to ruin his career and public image. This was not merely a defense, it was an aggressive counterstrike aimed at flipping the narrative. Baldoni's attorney, Brian Friedman, announced plans for a defamation lawsuit against Lively. This lawsuit would argue that her allegations were not only untrue, but also maliciously intended to harm Baldoni's reputation. Central to Baldoni's defense are text messages and emails that, according to his legal team, paint a vastly different picture of his interactions with Lively. These communications allegedly show a professional and respectful relationship, which only became strained after creative disagreements escalated. In addition to suing Lively, Baldoni filed a $250 million libel lawsuit against the New York Times. The lawsuit accused the publication of biased reporting, claiming it relied on manipulated evidence and ignored exculpatory details that could have provided a more balanced narrative. Baldoni's legal team argued that the outlet's portrayal of events was sensationalized, further tarnishing his reputation in the court of public opinion. The countersuit underscores the high stakes for Baldoni. His legal and PR teams are not just fighting to win in court, they're waging a battle for his professional survival in an industry where reputation is everything. Baldoni's aggressive approach, including his decision to take on one of the most respected publications in the world, shows just how far he is willing to go to defend his name. The role of the media in this controversy cannot be overstated. From the moment Lively's allegations were made public, media outlets and social platforms became battlegrounds for controlling the narrative. For Lively, the media has been both a platform for amplifying her voice and a double-edged sword that invites scrutiny and criticism. For Baldoni, the media coverage has been a source of frustration and a key target of his legal counteroffensive. Lively's accusations were first reported by the New York Times, a move that lent her claims significant credibility. The article detailed her allegations and described the alleged toxic work environment, creating a firestorm of public opinion. However, Baldoni's legal team has accused the outlet of cherry-picking evidence to fit a predetermined narrative, an allegation that raises questions about journalistic ethics and the balance between reporting and sensationalism. Crisis management firms have also played a crucial role in shaping public perception. Lively has accused Baldoni's team of orchestrating a smear campaign through a PR strategy that sought to discredit her in the eyes of the public. Meanwhile, Baldoni's countersuit suggests that media bias has unfairly painted him as guilty before a trial has even taken place. This tug-of-war over media narratives highlights the power of public perception in high-profile legal battles. In Hollywood, where careers can be made or broken by a single headline, controlling the narrative is almost as important as winning in court. For both Lively and Baldoni, the stakes are not just legal but existential, as their futures in the industry hang in the balance. The Lively-Baldoni dispute has sent shockwaves through Hollywood, prompting reactions from industry insiders, unions, and fans alike. SAG-AFTRA, the union representing actors, was quick to express support for Lively, commending her courage and emphasizing the need for stronger workplace protections. Their statement called for greater use of tools like intimacy coordinators to ensure safe environments for actors, particularly in emotionally charged scenes. Colleen Hoover, the author of the novel It Ends With Us, also weighed in, publicly voicing her support for Lively. Hoover described Lively as a beacon of strength and reiterated her commitment to standing with those who speak out against workplace misconduct. For many fans of the book and its adaptation, Hoover's endorsement of Lively added emotional weight to the actress's claims. However, Baldoni's supporters have also spoken out, arguing that allegations should not be taken as facts without due process. Some industry figures have cautioned against prematurely vilifying Baldoni, pointing to the importance of allowing the legal system to determine the truth. This case is about more than two celebrities locked in a legal feud. It's about the broader implications for Hollywood and beyond. For Lively, this is a fight for justice and accountability. For Baldoni, it's a battle to protect his reputation and career. For the entertainment industry, it's an opportunity to reevaluate how it handles allegations of misconduct and the mechanisms in place to ensure workplace safety. The case has highlighted the importance of systems that allow actors and crew members to report concerns without fear of retaliation. Whether through stronger union protections, clearer on-set protocols, or stricter oversight of crisis management practices, the industry has much to learn from this dispute. As the legal battle continues, the public is left to grapple with a growing mountain of claims and counterclaims. Ultimately, the resolution of this case will have far-reaching consequences, not just for the individuals involved, but for Hollywood's culture and practices as a whole.